Pressure washing Sonics, pressure washing fast food restaurants. Guys, this video may help you. It's actually really not a video. It's a bunch of slideshows that I got together. These are actually pictures I submitted to my Sonic for pressure washing whenever we estimating a pressure washing job for a Sonic. Also, if you're looking for some help on pricing and other information, check out the description and the first pinned comment below to my training page. We have a discount code on our Sonic training course. And this also pertains to other fast food restaurants. All of that's wrapped up in one course. Again, just check out the first pinned comment below for the website and the coupon code. So whenever you're estimating pressure washing Sonics, and even parking lot striping is a little bit more straightforward, but whenever you're estimating the pressure washing for a Sonic or a fast food restaurant, generally speaking, 9 times out of 10, they're not looking to have the entire parking lot pressure wash. Usually on these Sonics, we pressure wash the parking bays and the patio area and also the dumpster area. So we're going to go through a couple items that may help you on your next pressure washing estimating job for Sonics or other fast food restaurants. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. So exactly what I tell my students, you're not going to get rich pressure washing Sonics, but it is definitely a good reoccurring revenue for your pressure wash business, especially in the slow months or in a bad economy. The work is tough. You're going to get dirty. And a lot of times, as you see, it's at night. That's when Sonics are closed. But if you're up for all of that, you're up for making some reoccurring contract money that is decent pay, by the way. I mean, you can still make thousands of dollars a week. It's just you got to work a little bit more for it. Check this video out because this could be helpful. Find a Sonic in your area, go by and see if it's dirty. And I'd be willing to bet $1 or more that it's going to be really dirty. Sonics have a really hard time keeping pressure washing crews. Sometimes they try to get their staff to do it. Sonic actually has a built-in pressure washer system in most Sonics, and they trying to get these wait staff to go out there and pressure wash it, and it just doesn't usually work out. Now, that being said, you can get some of these Sonics to pressure wash. You're going to have to be very frugal with your pricing, but although be explaining exactly what you're going to do, how much you're going to charge, and how often you need to come back and clean it. And a lot of times you can get these Sonics to pressure wash every 14 days or every 4 weeks, like every 2 weeks, every 30 days. It's basically how our contracts usually work for Sonic. Some Sonics want it done every 30 days. Other Sonics want it done every 14 days. So think about that. Also the dumpster pad too as well. So whenever you're estimating your Sonics, take pictures just like I did right here. Mark it off. As you see, we put these highlights in it after we took the picture. This lets the customer know. It lets the Sonic management team or the owner know exactly what we're going to pressure wash and what we're pricing. You need to be very clear with some of these owners. You know, they run in a fast food business. They're not really into pressure washing, so they don't know the exact industry standards and things like that. So you got to be very clear with them how much you're going to charge, how often you're going to do it. In addition to that, you will need keys to the building and the passcode to shut the alarm off. Because oftentimes when you get there, the staff has just left or already left, and you need access to the building to turn on the canopy lights. So generally what they'll do is give you a set of keys to that building, or if you're doing multiple buildings for a chain of Sonics, because oftentimes a owner of a Sonic owns multiple Sonics. So they'll give you a set of keys for each Sonic and a password unique to you, so they know exactly when you came in and disarmed the alarm and when you rearmed the alarm. So that password will be your unique password. And obviously, whenever your contract ends, they'll cancel that password to the alarm system, obviously. So think about that. You'll need keys to the place. You're doing this at night. I highly recommend that you have a helper. It's really tough to do it by yourself, although some students of mine have done it by themselves, but not for long. Usually they do it a few times and then they hire some help pulling hoses. You see all these poles, and I mean, your pressure hoses are going to hang up on everything out there. Generally speaking, if you got a good system together, you don't necessarily need hot water, but if you got a good 5.5 gallon per minute machine or more pressure washer with a good surface cleaner and some chemicals, you should be able to do at least 2 or 3 Sonics per night. If you get started early and finish late, that sort of thing, you're going to be working some long hours, but you'll make good money. Now, like I said, this is not something I want to make a full career out of, but it's definitely something that you can fill in the blank spots for your pressure washing business. In addition, you can put these pictures on your website. That way you can market to other fast food restaurants and other businesses in your area. You start to build that trust factor if you're out there pressure washing Sonics, because Sonics are so well known throughout the United States. Everyone sees. I think last check there's about 6,000 Sonics in the United States. So there's plenty in your area, and they probably plenty dirty, and they need a pressure washing crew. Now, I mentioned earlier, usually a Sonic doesn't keep a pressure washing crew for long. Let me explain why. Because it's tough work. Usually this is a springboard for bigger things to come in your business. So you may start pressure washing some Sonics now. You may keep the account for 6 months or a year or even 18 months. And you may even be striping the parking lots. But at some point, you're probably going to move away from them and start doing some big apartment complexes and maybe government work and, bigger jobs where you're not necessarily wanting to go out and pressure wash Sonic. Now, don't let that scare you off. I've made tons of money pressure washing Sonics, especially when things were slow and the economy got bad or things started to slow down in the pressure washing industry. I go pick me up 10 or 12 Sonics, keep my crew busy, keep that reoccurring money coming in. So again, guys, if you need some help with pricing, how to clean it, how to approach these people, how to market to these people is real important. Check out the first pinned comment below to our Sonic training class on our website. And also there's a coupon code that could save you quite a bit of money on a class. And in addition to that membership, you also get a mentorship with me one-on-one. I'll help you land your first couple Sonics, go over your pricing, your marketing material with some phone conversations, kind of keep you going there. And then you're off to the races. Well, guys, I hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, I'm Billy Davison here with BillyDavisonVIP.com, and I hope to see you in the next video.